Welcome back to Tenbusch Twins. Let's build this bread shelf. So as you guys can see, we got this boring area over here where everything is cluttered. So me and Logan want to build the bread shelf like right here, right Logan?
Yeah, thinking in that area.
So it's very hard to explain exactly what we're doing. So we're just gonna record it and it'll turn out and you guys will see what we're doing. So on the list today, we're using 1.5" 4D nails. We're using a hammer. The hardest part about doing this stuff is figuring out measurements and obviously the design in the beginning. So this usually takes us so long to figure out. You guys have no idea how much you guys don't see. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. I personally hate sanding, but it has to be done. And we want to take the right steps to have a great finish on this because we're not staining it. It's just going to be regular pine. So as you guys can see, the bottom one is obviously a lot smoother than the top one. So this is the sanded piece. Now we got to sand this one. Having a jolly old time down here.
Jolly old time.
It is so dusty, dude. I just sneezed like 4 times. Now we got a little something going here. I don't know if you guys can visualize it yet. Don't mind the ugly wall and the ugly lighting, but yeah, this thing's coming together already. Gotta start somewhere, huh?
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
You got to. Well, look how little that guy is.
Yeah, a little bread shelf. So we're gonna get our little corners in and call it a day.
Then it would hit the ground like that. So your boy's got a 55-degree angle right here. Now we gotta figure out what to do with this so it sits flush at the bottom. To make 90, technically this has to be cut on a 35 going this way. Because that makes your 90 a 55 with a 35.
Sounds right.
It does sound right.
I'm about to cop.
Dang, Logan was correct. Yo, you got that on video? The only thing is, me and Logan cut it too short. That we did indeed. Get a nail set. Leads out. Four and a half, nice. How do you like the look so far? Oh, I like it. Better than I imagined.
Why are you hitting it then?
Listen, dude.
As you guys can see, the nail's punctured through, so we're gonna have to fix that too.
I'm telling you, there's just a little oopsie. There's so much that these guys don't realize.
What would you say, like, how sturdy is it?
It's very sturdy now that it's actually coming together.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Once we get this bottom piece in, this bottom wants to move so much. But once we get it in, and everything's gonna be super, super sturdy.
I agree.
Perfect for a loaf of bread, if you ask me.
I'd want to be on this if I was a loaf of bread.
If I was a loaf of bread. So we nailed this.
2 inches, right?
2 inches. And then from the top, the bottom was exactly 5.
Bro, how?
Dude, I don't know.
We didn't even measure it out, dude. I'm telling you, me and Logan are just gifted.
This thing is being a biatch right now. We don't really know what we're gonna do. Shapes are just weird, dude. Geometry's never been my thing. Yeah, geometry, this is why I dropped out of college.
So we're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do for our shelving here. I think we're gonna use the 1x3, as you can see that Logan's putting it right now. We're gonna run it though. We know it's gonna work. It always does. See, bro, this is the problem we're having right now.
Why does it look so weird?
I don't think that little triangle is gonna matter that much, but it's kind of looking sexy.
Not looking weird.
Everything we do looks weird, doesn't
Doesn't help
it?
that this thing is like bowed down.
You ain't gonna unbow that, are you kidding me? Bro, we're done, aren't we, Logan?
Yep.
How are we gonna nail that, Logan?
Two things. This is not gonna be a YouTube video.
How are we gonna nail that? Secondly, the bottom shelf is smaller than we anticipated. It's like 4 inches, and 4.5 is the size of a bread loaf, height-wise. So you can just put tortillas down there, and the loaf will breakable on the top.
I guess we're just gonna use the finish nailer for the rest. I don't even know how you get the finish nailer in there. Oh, we could nail it like this.
Yeah.
Make it look more weird. So, I use this little hole puncher tool, and I went around and I set it on the head of the nail, and I hammered down the nails. So now, what we're gonna do is use filler and cover up a bunch of our nail holes, and then we're probably gonna sand it down again. But I'm thinking we have to sand it before we fill the holes, because I think that sander will just rip the filler right out. So, as you guys can see, if you can just get the nails down enough to fill it, like this one, I did a little, cracked it a little bit, which is okay. We'll fill all this stuff and you won't even see it. Or, if you like the hardware look, if you like the nail look, you can leave it. But for some of these holes, especially we hit with the finish nailer, we're gonna be filling those holes. But let's turn it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little build of our bread rack here. As you can tell before, it was very dull in that area. Oh yeah, we decorated it with some chips, some bread, plants, napkins, just home stuff, and that's how it turns out. So we can always polyurethane this just to seal it up a little bit more and give it a little bit of a gloss. We already sanded it, filled all the cracks and the holes. We left some of the nails out just because we like how it looks. And obviously you can stain it as well if you don't like just the regular pine, like you can match this stuff. We're just not doing that for this video. We just want to show you guys a quick build. But you guys can do whatever you want with it. We hope you guys learn something from us. We hope you can build it and then maybe send us pictures or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, for real.
So we love you guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Tenbusch Twins out. Me and Logan are making this professional for you guys at the ending here.